He was real quiet and a big man. I was in bed and Mr. Pete came through my room to do the job. On his way out, I said hi to him, and we started to talk. He asked me why I was home, and I said I was sick, and then I told him I was real sick. Didn't seem to bother him like other adults. He acted like it was normal for people to maybe die. He held my hand and asked if he could come back, but Mom said it was all right. He talked to Mom and she said it was all right. So Mr. Pete started to come by sometimes. Mr. Pete is my angel, Dr. Adams. He spends lots of time with me and taught me how to use Uncle Bob's computer. He has helped me write letters to people and to write poetry and stuff. He showed me how to use spell checker and grammar checker. This letter looks pretty good. We talk and talk and talk all the time. He stays with me when I want to cry so Mom can go out to break. This is real hard for Mom. Mr. Pete writes stuff too, stuff about living and friends and stuff. He's also a very smart man. He has been to a lot of schools. You can just tell. He knows a lot about sickness and getting well. He said he was a suit once, but had to give it up. He worked with families that were having real big troubles like alcohol and drugs and stuff. He said he was a painter here to have a break from that life. I think it was hard on him because he is such a great man and nobody knows it. I saw your movie with Robin Williams. It was funny and sad. I'm sorry you lost your girlfriend. On her deathbed, 3 boys before she died. Her empathy is breathtaking. That part made me cry. Mr. Pete told me that one thing I might want to do is write letters to people out there in the world that I thought were needy. He said that in that way I could know that important things were told to important people and that it is important to let people know when they touch you in a good way. I'm writing to you and Oprah Winfrey and Rosie O'Donnell and Mr. Rogers and Kermit the Frog. I know he is a puppet, but he is so much fun. What I'm telling everyone is about Mr. Pete. The best part of it is that he doesn't know it. That is the important thing, because he said that he would mail all of the letters after I am gone if I go. And he is mailing all of these letters about himself, and he doesn't know. Ha ha. Capitalized ha. He thinks I'm writing fan letters. I think I am pretty smart for being a kid. Mr. Pete says I'm a smarty pants kid, and that is about the same thing. I know you're very busy and might not be able to do this favor, and that is all right. I think you would be doing yourself a favor if you talk to Mr. Pete in bed. I know that you will like him and tell him that I told you to call. That would probably make him faint. You should think about getting him a job. He is smart and loves kids. He is my angel and has time for me. He makes everyone around laugh when they cry. His are good laughs. Think about it for a while. Telephone number. You'll probably get an answering machine because he is in and out. He always calls me back, and I know he will call you back. Mr. Pete thinks you are a swell guy. He says that certain souls are families, and you are a certain soul. Thank you for reading this. Be happy for me. Your friend Jesse. Of course, I wrote Mr. Pete right away, and we've been corresponding now for almost 10 years. Nobody else wrote it.